I started writing, originally I was Iron Ian, after a group Iron Maiden. The area I grew up in, a lot of guys went to the rock and roll in the early 80s, the heavy metal. So it was a group Iron Maiden. I started writing Iron Ian. I knew that wasn't gonna, that wasn't gonna fly. So then I started writing the word Erie, E-R-I-E. And I just didn't like the 2 E's in the name. So then I condensed it to E-R. Didn't like that. So I said, I need something catchy that's gonna have 4 letters. That was always my, thing. And then I'm listening to a rap song by Special Ed called, I think it was like Think About It, where there's a line, like a verse from a chapter. So at that point I was like, verse, boom. And light bulb went off, and everything that I did ER around the neighborhood, I wound up slapping a V and an S on the other side for convenience. I always try and keep up with, current trends or what appeals to me in current design as well. I don't just base it off of graffiti or street art. My background is in graphic design, so I try to keep on top of what's going on in the graphic world. I do like old school flavor as well. Like a lot of the characters I'll rock will have that old school feel, but I give it that creative new school touch. Growing up in Brooklyn, I lived on a block of a schoolyard, and there was always the older kids hanging out, and they would be drinking the beers, writing the graffiti on the wall. So of course, being a younger kid, you want to be like the older guys. So I would go out with my marker, try and replicate what they were doing, and then as I got a little older, we'd go into be waiting for a train to roll into the platform, and this is when you'd see these big whole cars rolling in, and that's where I was hooked. Just seeing these big, dandy pieces, scheme pieces, for me, it just caught my attention, and I'd go home and be drawing. It was mind-blowing at the time. These days, believe it or not, I'm more into ambient and techno. I don't like lyrics in my songs because I like to create my own journey. And when I'm painting, I don't want someone else's story being told because I feel it will stray my direction or my creative flow.
That shit
Nice.
was dope. That's what I got. That shit was dope. It was actually the stunner. Everybody came in with their styles, but when that piece came in, we were all at the computer, and we were like, oh, it's Joey's computer. And we were freaking out because we were looking at, they saw it a little bit before me, but we were standing there, and then when we hit that face of the bridge, everybody kind of stopped a second, looked at each other, and was like, what the fuck? You broke the bank.
Yes.
So,
respect.
thank you for
Appreciate it.
everything
Yes,
you've contributed.
yes, of course. Thank you.